everybody, and welcome to another edition of A Girl and Her Glock. Today's episode will be primarily for beginner shooters, and it will be a quick one about why I think it is so important to regularly train and practice with your firearm. And I know that there are a lot of people out there who think that all there is to owning a gun is purchasing it, shooting a box of 50 downrange one time, and then sticking it in a drawer and forgetting about it and thinking that they are able to defend themselves. And that is scary to me because it's dangerous. You need to be regularly practicing and training with your firearm. I would encourage all new shooters to go to the range at least once a month. I mean, I understand that there are, people have time constraints, you have families, you have school, you have work, but try to find at least a half an hour to an hour once every 30 days to go down and put a box of 50 full metal jacket rounds downrange. I love going shooting, as I'm sure everyone who watches this video knows. I'm at Shooters World at least once a week, often more, and in fact many of the staff members down there know me by first name. I'm constantly practicing with all my different guns and everything because I want to be the best that I can. And it's also been proven that if you when you're under stress, such as a life-threatening situation, you revert to your lowest form of training. So if you haven't practiced with the gun in several months, you are not going to be doing yourself any favors. Your aim is probably going to be way off. You're going to be, you're not going to be able to, you're going to have delays because you're going to be trying to think through how to operate the gun, which you shouldn't be doing. It should be muscle memory. And that could even cost you your life. So you definitely need to know the weapon that you're carrying or using for self-defense inside and out, so if you're ever threatened, you don't have to stop and think about the steps to go through, like taking off the safety if you have one, or how the sights align, or if the gun shoots high or low. You don't need to be thinking about that when somebody's trying to kill you. You just need to have that muscle memory that comes from training to just be able to react. And also, I know that there's a lot of people out there who really can't afford to train that much. I've been poor in my life. My family, there's been times when we've had to rely on food banks for food. So I definitely understand the concerns about money and financial. But what I would say to that is just do the best you can. I mean, I know that you can't afford a $200 class, but you can still dry fire practice at home. You can still, of course, with snap caps and following all proper safety precautions, you can still read, articles and some magazines that you find. You can still look up reputable videos on YouTube from gun organizations. So even if you can't afford to, to go to the range quite as much, or if you can't afford to, to take formal classes, at least you can do the best you can. Certainly videos are no substitute for live training, but they're better than nothing. But anyway, like I said, I would definitely encourage you, if you're a new shooter, even experienced shooter, to get out and do just as much training as you can, because it could save your life one day. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Bye.